Thank you so much and good morning to your listeners. It's a SALGA award that recognizes the commitment one has or has given to the organization. Look, you would know that the city has decided not to pay its subscription to SALGA, and so that by its own disables councillors and the city from participating in SALGA programs.
Yeah.
But then some of us decided that SALGA is a brainchild of the ANC. We are not going to allow it to collapse because the mayor at the time did not even understand what is SALGA and why we decided to form it. So the award is in recognition of my continued attendance of SALGA meetings, including participating in the organization's programs. And they're saying I've never missed a single meeting in the financial year 2018-2019. So it was recognition for that.
Wow.
And I highly appreciate that. But look, we do what we do because we have to do it.
Yeah.
We serve because for us it's not just a hobby.
Yeah.
For me it's more than just doing what I need to do.
Yeah.
I serve people because it's in my innermost belief. It's what I do. I think I'm born to serve people. I'm an activist. I joined the student movement in 1984. After something happened at the school that I was in, running away, I met on my way Lima Police and they threw tear gas at us. And that in fact, I was almost at the house, at home. The tear gas moved from my home, it went to next door, then it landed at the fourth house where it terribly affected the old man that was sitting there. Then my consciousness was reawakened because students were fighting for their right to use language that they want. They were fighting for us not to have to pay school fees.
Tawanda Yambani, I'm a student here at UJ. I'm doing my first year in analytical chemistry. So as a student, I fear that after getting my degree in this course, chances of me getting a job are very slim, because if you can look out there, 4IR is taking place in most of cases that in a certain place, maybe a job that was supposed to be done by a certain of maybe 15 people is now done by one person due to robots that are brought by this technology.
Part of the reason you have a community safety forum is that SAPS would be involved. They would bring what is called the street patrollers, CPFs, to above the police that do normal patrols, including JMPD. You also have community patrollers who are securing spaces that not necessarily the police would be able to patrol. So you have a complementing team that can immediately radio the police for support and even make arrests. Where there's police visibility, including the current network by APSA, I think you would have seen the one in wearing red tops. That's a network of officers that were deliberately created prior to 2016, around early part of the. It was an engagement that started early then by the city. So that you have a much wider network. Remember, part of the CSF, which is community safety, is that it should involve security, it should involve the police, it should also involve JMPD. Safety becomes critical, especially around this time of the year, it being December. But even post that, I think the basic thing is that as a either traveling by car, you keep your bags in the bag, you don't use your cell phone because your alertness gets reduced when you use your cell phone during your driving. But change routes. If you're staying alone at home, change routes. If you have somebody you're staying with, make sure they come out of the house to watch for you any abnormal vehicles following you. But keep the basics. Check the environment all the time you're driving. If you are walking either early to work or school, walk in groups, because when in groups it's not easy for criminals to apprehend you or mug you or assault you, whatever the case may be.
Igama lami uSikhangezile Sibanda, ngiyiZimbabwe.
esikhundleni lana eJohannesburg asikho safe ngoba uma ngabe sihamba otsotsi basithathela iy'khwama zethu, abanye bayashaya. Then akho safe. Ngingajabula uma ngabe uhulumende angahamba efaka ama-undercover police ukuze bangaboni babambe labo bantu abasihlukumezayo.